Hey everybody, welcome to the Keto Mom page. Can you believe it? I went through my book and I got up this morning, I worked out, I arm wrestled my daughter. If you watched the stories this morning, you saw that I beat her. But for some reason in my head, I thought I already did the live. And I had somebody message me a little while ago and she was like, "Are you going to talk about rain or shine today?" And I was like, "I thought I already did." But clearly I didn't. So I'm about to dive into our last day of a virtual event that I have been going to Monday, Tuesday, tonight's Wednesday. And so I've had the opportunity to learn and to listen to some doctors and scientists for today will be the third day, all about ketones. And it has been incredible. It has been an incredible virtual event. I'm loving it, so I don't have long because I need to go listen. It's going to start super soon. But I wanted to go through these 3 chapters. I will tell you this. So, where are you tuning in from? How is your day? I was joking with my girls and I was like, it feels like it's Friday. Every day kind of feels like Friday to us because we work from home, we homeschool, but I don't know what it was. Feels like Friday and it's Wednesday. Not a big deal, but whatever. So, how are you doing today? How are you doing on your goals? So one of the doctors talked yesterday, and man, he was incredible, and I'll have to share his name, but something that he said when he was talking about people's goals and talking about, people wanting to feel better in their overall health, and he said, people need to stop envisioning goals right away, or people need to stop going, here's my goals, here's my goals, here's my goals, and dreaming of their goals. He goes, they need to create systems. And I was like, yes, systems. That's what we talk about in this book right here. Hold on, it's on my shelf. Atomic Habits. So we're going through this book right now. We've already got our book planned for June. I'll figure out what we're going to do for July. But you guys, this book talks about you don't rise to the level of your goals. This is what the doctor talked about last night. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. And he said he goes, did you guys know that in the overall, I don't know who does the stats and who does all of these surveys, but he said it's about 18% of people, 18%, I think it was like globally, are actually healthy. 18%. Maybe it was just in the United States. I don't think it was. I'm going to have to relook at that. But it was like a crazy, shocking number of how many people are truly, he used this big word, metabolically healthy. I'm just going to say it as how I heard it as a mom. 18% of people truly on the insides are incredibly healthy. That means a lot of us have some work to do, right? But he talked about the power of systems. It's not this author. It just reminded me of this book because in the Atomic Habits book, he talks about creating systems. And he says you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Do you have systems in place to get up in the morning, to get your workout in, to read and be mindful, to be thankful? Do you have systems in place as far as setting your goals? I mean, your goals would be, I want to be healthy, but what are the systems in place to be healthy? Do you pack your lunch before you go to work? Do you have your groceries? Did you do your planning this, prior to last weekend? Did you do your planning on the weekend so that you prepared for this week? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? So we're going to be diving into some systems because I think it's super important. So be looking for that at the end of this week and diving into next week. I think it's super powerful and we need to help create systems. I want to help you create systems. So with that, I'm all fired up. Can you tell? Okay, I'm going to go learn here super soon. But in the Rain or Shine book that we're going through, my window is shining on it, that we're going through this month, we're on chapters 37, 38, and 39. 37, he talks about the power of love. It was a super simple chapter. Chapter 38, he talks about cows kill. So if you've been reading the book with us, you know that he talks about rhinos and cows. Rhinos charge ahead after goals. Rhinos probably have systems in place to go after their goals. Rhinos have thick skin. If somebody says they can't do it, they don't care because a rhino is going to go after it and a cow is going to wallow in each other people's poo. A cow. sits in the pasture and just sits there. Don't be a cow, right? So he says, there are lots of negative people out there who don't want to see you succeed. Has anybody been there before? You know, you've been trying to eat healthy, you've been trying to do better, and somebody comes in and they're like, you can't do that. Why are you doing that? Oh, just eat the donut. Oh, who cares? Enjoy your night with us. You can go back to doing that on Monday. Not everybody. We're not going to use absolutes. Some people don't want you to succeed. You want to know why? Because when you succeed, it makes them feel bad for not going after their goals, which makes them feel bad about themselves. And then they're like inwardly looking at themselves. And then they're like, oh, I'm going to have to do better and I don't want to. So they're going to drag you down. Don't let them do it, right? They are cows, he said. Avoid the cows. Success is hard enough without having whiners affected in your life. I agree. Have you guys ever heard this phrase, love your family, choose your peer group? Our CEO says this a lot. Love your family, choose your peer group. You are like the top 5 people you hang around, whether you like it or not. And if you don't think so, look at the top 5 people that you are around and then check on all of your habits and your goals and how you act and how you respond and the life you live. And you might find there's a lot of similarities. And if you don't like it, then you might have to change your peer group. Some people don't like that. I think it's true. All right. He says, don't worry about what your friends think. If no one is talking behind your back, you are doing nothing with your life. I loved that. I was like, if nobody's talking behind your back, you're doing nothing with your life. If those coworkers at your job aren't going, do you see her? She brought her bagged lunch. Oh, she's trying to eat healthy. Oh, don't go bring the donut over to Sarah. She can't eat the donut. She's healthy. Hey, she's healthy. That's great. Oh, I saw her at the gym. She can't have the pizza today. Right? Like, I just think it's funny, but it's pretty true. It is pretty true. And then the last chapter, he talks about motivational secrets revealed. He said, here is how it is really done. So he talks about how when you motivate people, he says a motivational speaker wants to sell all of their things, all of their books, all of their records. They know who to go after. They know who is excited and inspired, and their goal is to sell all of their things, right? He says all successful people have a desire rolling around in their brains, which is their predominant thought. And he said all he has to do as a motivational speaker is go after those people that have one predominant thought, right? He says, guess what? The people that are going to be successful in life, he goes, as a motivational speaker, or I guess even myself, I would say, you know, you can speak to thousands of people, which I am blessed and get to do, whether it's online or actually in person. And you can see the people that get it. And you can see the people by the way that they ask questions and the actions that they take. And he says you can tell. A motivational speaker is there to do a couple things. They know who's going to be a part of the group and want to learn everything, and they're just going to sit there the rest of their life but never take action. And the person that is motivated, regardless of what that speaker says, regardless of what I say to you, you've got that one desire, right? He says a predominant thought that consumes you throughout your day. Guess what? You are going to take the action whether I tell you or not. It is what it is. Like, it's great to be motivated. It's great to be inspired. It's great to have the desire. It's great to have the goals. But if you want something bad enough, you're going to go get it. You're going to go get it regardless if I help you do it or not. Most of the people, not maybe on here, but sit back and watch and learn and, be educated, don't actually take the actions that somebody puts in place for them. The key is action. The key is stepping out even when you're afraid or you're nervous or you don't think you can do it or you want it to be perfect, but it's not perfect. Taking the action and going after what you want. What is it? We need to create systems put in place so that you can reach your goals. We are going to be talking about that maybe tomorrow. I need to go back over and look through my habits book. So I just thought it was great. The key to success is this. He says, you try, you fail, you repeat until it magically happens. And he says, magically happens. I don't believe in magic. I don't even believe in luck. I believe in hard work and consistency and patience. So when somebody says, oh, you're so lucky, I go, oh no, I'm so sorry. I don't believe in luck. I believe in being blessed. I believe in hard work. I believe in consistency over time of sticking to something. You will reap the seeds and the harvest of hard work. I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. I am blessed, and so are you. You are blessed by putting in the hard work. You are blessed by taking action on your health. You are blessed by taking that desire in you and taking what you know and putting it into play, right? The key to success is you try something, you do it, you fail, and then you repeat. And the more you try, the less you fail. Keep going. And then eventually the more tries will become more successful do's, and then you'll have lesser failures, and then you're going to feel incredible. So I think this book is great. I love the shortness and the to the point of it. I hope you're loving it. If you are loving it, let me know below. Otherwise, we'll dive into another book in June. You can join us. Go grab the book off Amazon. It's called Morning Miracles. Otherwise, continue to tune into the page. I'm here to help, support, and guide you. And we are going to be diving into systems this next couple lives. So stay tuned. I hope you have an incredible day, and we'll talk to you soon.